Okie dokie. In round one, our opponent is deciding whether or not to go first, and we are going to tell you a story. And hopefully not lose while doing it. Though I don't really see any way out of that.
We'll be fine. Our deck wants to tell a story.
It does.
It was built to tell stories.
Mm-hmm. We will pause briefly and come back when our opponent does. All right, our opponent is playing first, and we are going to keep this. Whoop.
Nope.
Nearly made the worst mistake.
All right, so he's playing Swamps, which is going to make our
All right, so
explorer very happy.
once upon a time, out on the plains, a cathedral sanctifier
He was going for a nice stroll.
was going for a stroll. The plains near the swamp. The plains near the swamp was really kind of the ass end of town.
Yeah.
The swamp was very damp, and the sanctifier found a trident with skulls attached to it.
She was scared.
She was.
So, she
She lashed out at the owner of the swamp like this and got in.
and then ran for the mountains.
Yeah, but and then down from the mountain came another guy.
Now, they hadn't met yet, but they were destined to be the bestest of friends.
They have now.
Vigilante meets Sanctifier. Sanctifier, Vigilante.
Went out from the wet swamp came
A scary dude who
a scary ghost who
is
we
going to ruin
can't-
our day.
we can't interact with at all. So they also lashed. Oh God!
Yeah, that's going to be terrifying.
This doesn't do a
Nope.
thing. All right. So they similarly lashed out together. They fought side by side, and they summoned a ghost to help them defeat the other ghost, who was a hell of a lot more terrifying.
Then their ghost.
This is like the new Stalker combo.
Oh my god.
And the scary,
Yeah.
the scary wetland ghost, just really like
Ruin their day.
laid waste to the mountain plains. Dang it. So
Everybody.
everyone from the mountain plains were so upset that they also attacked with all their might. And then a friend of theirs came and said, "Hey." And then he and the ghost formed a
Strong alliance.
strong connection, a spiritual connection, really. But
But then he died.
he died immediately. He was immediately struck down.
The Geist did not take this well.
No, the Geist is going to get super honked off next turn. The unblockable ass ghost laid even more waste to the
Oh my god.
and evil vampire showed up as well. If another mountain is visible in the distance next turn, then he's in an awful lot of trouble, actually.
Yes.
So,
For now, I think the Geist needs vengeance.
yeah, the guy needs to wreak his vengeance against that which killed his best friend in his own right.
I feel like all these people actually need names.
And then
I guess the vampire. No, that makes more sense, I think, right now.
really? Yeah. No, yeah, you're right. And then we'll say Justine.
Ooh, Justine. I like
Justine,
that.
Justine Justiciar, because this is a children's story, came running down from the plains and went, "Holy crap, we are in a lot of trouble."
Yeah.
Especially because the Dark Impostor has his 6th land. And then the evil assassin attacked. And I think we just take it.
Can't we just block the imposter?
He'll kill whatever we block. Well, yeah. He'll just kill the vigilante then. The vigilante threw himself in front of the horrible vampire. And presumably was punished.
Mercifully.
What?
Wait, what did you... Whenever he becomes blocked.
Oh, whoops. Oh. And then he eats there, right. Dang it.
Justine did not have a good day.
The lords of the mountains and plains got confused and made a
Hey,
misplay.
that works.
Oh, I'll take it. Whoop, whoop. And then they enchanted the horrible ghost with fire.
And lo, it died.
Suck. So this guy now is now a tapper, but they can't activate it. All right.
No.
So I guess we just attack.
Yeah.
The Geist still super upset about the death of the Stone Right.
I feel like she holds grudges. She'll be on that for a while.
Yeah.
Expect a Facebook update shortly.
Yeah. But I think the Geist might be being returned to
Yeah.
from whence she came pretty quickly. I think we just take this.
Yep.
And perhaps a Thunderbolt at the end of turn. Like, we got to use it eventually.
Yeah, do it. Target player.
Haha. Because zap. Because showing you more of our deck is good. No.
Bye, Geist.
No. Dang it. Because if we had the mountain burnt... Oh. That would have killed him.
I know.
That would have killed him.
All right.
Because it's... Pardon me. Burning the opponent at the stake would be... So, yeah, 3 times the number of creatures tapped. Dang it. That really would have worked. I think the forces of the mountainous plains might run away today.
I think so. Come back to fight another day.
All right. They escape with their lives barely intact
Only to...
and regroup in sideboarding.
Of which I don't... Is there even anything to sideboard? That actually kind of helps against that Latch Seeker.
It does. They call down the fury of the lightning mage. And...
Janine. Wait, no.
No.
That was already a name, wasn't it?
Yeah, Justine Justiciar.
All right, Justine. I like... Okay.
And this is Virgil.
Okay.
Virgil the Vigilante.
Okay, wait. Okay, so if that's... Okay, wait, you need to go through all of them.
We can come up with the names. We can come up with the names as we go. What are we taking out for the lightning prowess?
Take out the Protector. I don't even like that card.
I don't like him either.
Screw that guy.
All right.
Sorry, Phil.
Phil Protector. We would like to play first. Because we are filled with rage.
Yeah, let's do.
That seems totally fine. This also works.
Yep. So,
All right.
Chapter 2.
Back from the dead.
Stanley.
Stanley.
Stanley the Stone.
Stanley Stonewright.
Stanley Stonewright.
is out for revenge with his first-year anniversary present from his dead wife, the Moonlight Geist.
Oh, son of a bitch!
Stanley Stonewright really gets a shit deal.
Yeah, it's bull, man. I feel bad for Stanley.
And now it's just, whoops, just the land stares at one another.
Is it time for Lenny?
Lenny the Lancer?
Lenny the Lancer?
All right, Lenny Lancer with his big pokey stick rides out onto the field looking for Stanley, only to be dismayed when instead he finds
A fiend.
a soul cage fiend who's a real dick munch. But that's okay.
What do we call him? Lanny? Lenny?
Lenny.
Lenny. I think Lenny is the brother of Stanley's dead wife.
Right.
I think that makes sense.
Okay, cool. And their mutual friend,
Sally?
Sally Sanctifier,
Sally Sanctifier?
is going to, I think, fight right alongside Lenny,
Lenny. That's good.
so that Lenny has first strike.
I think that's fair. Lenny likes first strike.
Good. Lenny the Lancer is out for blood.
Yeah. You've now killed his brother-in-law and sister. Because I just assume that this guy is responsible for the sister's death as well.
What, the Soul Cage Fiend? Sure.
Yeah. That's actually what killed the sister. Yeah.
I'm so spiky. I'm so spiky and getting in for 3 damage. Because, yeah. And then they discover... Ooh. Whenever it deals damage. Ah! Why wouldn't you have done that beforehand?
Because he didn't even soul bond it.
Oh, he has a plan. All right, and then, hey, it's Virgil. Virgil's back.
Yay!
But first, Lenny and Sally
We're gonna...
roll on in. Attack. Kill. Virgil hits the table. And I think the Angels are going to wait to defang whatever the heck he pairs his lookout with.
That's fair.
Because if he didn't pair them, presumably he has a better plan.
Yeah. Probably the latch fiend.
Ugh. Barf.
Although then you'd want to play the latch fiend first, so I don't know. Or the latch seeker first.
Yeah. The Soul Cage Fiend, filled with mindless rage, lashes back at Lenny, Sally, and Virgil. The Virgilante.
Lenny, Sally, Virgil is my Peter, Paul, and Mary cover band.
I'm going to need to doodle like a group picture of the
Of all of our guys.
of the team later.
Oh, come on. Oh, he didn't do anything.
Nope.
Interesting. All right. I think
So-
everybody just wants to...
I think
Attack.
actually we can keep Sally back to deal with the tandem lookout.
Yeah. I think that's fair.
All right.
But I think Virgil and Lenny want to get in there.
Virgil and Lenny are super pissed off.
Yeah.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da. Ba-da-ba-ba-da.
Oh, he's like doing... Oh, never mind.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
Deathwind.
Stuff.
Deathwind?
No, it's too much for Deathwind.
Sometimes people overdo it if they have nothing
That's
else to do with their mana. Yeah.
There it is.
Can't do anything with that.
Damn.
Lenny!
You bastard. Why do you kill everything we love?
Well, we've got... when our Redeemer deigns to make an appearance, she'll be able to show up. If a Holy Terminus comes down, that's just going to happen right away.
Yeah, pretty much.
And Thunderous Wrath to the face?
I think so, yeah.
Soul Cage Fiend is
got nothing though.
Really making me...
Come on.
Oh, really making me regret not defanging that Soul Cage Fiend.
Kind of maybe just do it now. I don't know. Like,
well, Virgil can swing in because he's not going to block with the Tandem Lookout. Ah! Virgil poketh you with his rapier. He pokes you with his rapier right in the... Doink! Right in the eye.
maybe we just no.
I don't know, it just seems bad. When that guy dies, it's going to hurt both of us. Yeah, I mean, at this point, maybe I should have just done that. Okay, he's doing something. Vanguard. Marrowbats. Ah. Well, there's our
defense.
there's our defang target. Or
our Thunderbolt target. 4 damage.
well, he can choose to. He can actually, if he wants to pay life to regenerate that.
And then we defang it.
That seems kind of awesome. I think we should swing with the Virgil first.
Sure. The Virgil.
Mono Virgil control. Sorry,
Virgil.
aggro. Sorry,
Yeah.
Mono Virgil aggro. Okay, so what do you think? I think we just try to Thunderbolt the bats, and if he wants to pay the 4 to regenerate them,
Yeah.
then we defang it.
Sure. Yeah, that's one.
Yeah. Because then it's basically Thunderbolt. Basically, yes, nice. Because then basically the Thunderbolt is deal 4 damage to target player.
Yeah. And now defang it. A mighty Thunderbolt.
I don't
called down upon Evans.
I don't really feel like we got 2 for 1 there, because really what we did is we upgraded our Thunderbolt
Yeah.
to deal 4 damage to the player instead of 3.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
And I'm not going to play that land.
The Angels would be proud.
Yeah.
No,
No.
Sally. They've killed the. Oh no, Virgil's still there.
So the Lookout's still getting in. If we top deck a Terminus here, that'd be nice. I mean, it wouldn't be the best because we would still have nothing to do, but it would get rid of his dudes. Oh, I dislike card advantage. The Lookout, standing in the crow's nest of this ship, could see us and really knew what we were about, and whistled for a Snapskin Drake. Scrapskin.
Yeah.
All right. 15.
I think we're just dead, aren't we?
Wow, really?
Yeah, we are.
2
2 and 6 in the air.
in the air.
Flying.
This
Oh yeah, no,
guy's-
that guy can't do it. Oh
So
no,
we just pass.
wait. Okay, then we're not dead.
We can trade to this guy.
Yeah. Okay.
Or
sweet.
chump to that guy, depending on what's needed.
All right.
Virgil
Virgil
is
is there.
really, really holding down the fort.
Yeah.
here.
He's kind of pissed off. Everybody left him.
Yeah.
Died,
He's
went to-
watched all his friends around him.
Yeah, and now
Stanley, Lenny, and Sally.
and now he's up
By the way,
against,
the only cards we've drawn this game.
yeah, and now
5 spells.
yeah,
This is all we've drawn.
and now very quickly he's up against what? Freddy the Fiend.
Freddy the Fiend.
Freddy the Fiend.
Another L name.
What's the other name?
Larry?
Larry the Lookout.
Larry, look up.
Bill the Bats.
Bill the Bats.
Bill the Bats, and then Drake.
Drake.
like the singer.
Like the singer. Drake the Drake.
Drake the Drake.
So do we take 5 or
I think we
does
need to
Virgil...
jump, I guess.
Yeah, I guess Virgil just jumps in front of the Soul Cage Fiend. No, you killed my friends! And then he gets stabbed.
So yeah, we basically need to top deck that Terminus, unless he just burns us out.
Oh.
God!
Oh, wow.
Okay, we have 1 out. That is not our out.
And he can block 2 of those guys, so I don't even think... I think they have... I think that the forces of the mountainous plains have been bested this day, but they're going to go down fighting,
Yes.
because it's our last game with this guy, so there's no harm in him seeing this.
He might just let this through.
I wouldn't. Just even to be safe, I wouldn't. Oh, I guess it does kill both these guys.
Yeah, because he can block that one.
Is he going to block and regenerate it? Oh, right.
No, he doesn't
block
need to. 'Cause
Right.
yeah. Oh,
Really?
he's trading off his lookout. I guess it's bond with somebody that right because it can't. No, well, I mean it can still. Yeah. Okay.
Huh.
All right. The farmers felt better about
All right.
themselves. We will congratulate him on a game well played.
By him, not us. Well, I feel like we played the game pretty much as well as we could have. All right. The forces run away again, back to the mountain, across the plains, and
We'll see you in book 2.
we'll see you in chapter 2 of this book.
Yeah.